Welcome Aries, I'm Tony, I am your tarot reader. We are going to look at your love situation, okay? Let's have a look at the past, present and future energy of your connection and see if we can get some predictions maybe of where this thing could be moving into the new year perhaps, okay? So, show me the energy for Aries and the person that they are connected to. Let's go to the past energy first. We will deal out the cards, my friends, and then we will clarify everything at the end. So stick around. We'll also get some love messages from the Burning Heart Love Oracle. See what this person would like to say to you. So let's see here. What is in the past energy for Aries? The Five of Swords. Conflict, arguments, potentially dealing with a person that is a little bit narcissistic, somebody that doesn't know how to kind of maybe listen to your opinions or seems to have a problem with whatever you may suggest or tell them. There's the possibility here that you had conflict with your person, Aries, okay, in the past. What is in the hidden energy? The Devil in reverse. You've begun to understand the toxic nature of whoever this person was that you're dealing with, Aries, okay? There's something you've begun to see. It's become a little bit more apparent to you. You know, maybe there's certain patterns that have been going on in the relationship. You may be wanting to kind of disconnect from this at the moment. Maybe some of you are reassessing this relationship. You're questioning it. Okay. Let's carry on. We'll get more information. Let's see what your challenge is right now, Aries, with this connection. Okay. What is the challenge for Aries? You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. This could be a water sign that some of you may have been dealing with. The Devil is Capricorn. You have the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody, Aries, okay, look, you can see this person sneaking around at night under the moon. There is a possibility, Aries. I have to say, as I see it, there is a possibility that this person was sneaking off and connecting with someone else. Okay, it's possible that this person was also lying to you or cheating in some way. You know, the Knight of Cups on its own in reverse is not a good card, but with the Seven of Swords as a challenge, I mean, it's kind of like the energy of this person wishing to come forward with a romantic gesture, but at the same time, maybe feeling a little bit kind of guilty because they know that they've done something they shouldn't have done. And maybe they're finding it a bit hard to kind of face you at the moment, Aries. Let's have a look at your intuition. The Chariot. This is Cancer energy. Some of you may feel, Aries, you may feel as though this person may be coming back towards you. Maybe somehow something in your gut, it's a gut feeling. Okay, remember this is in your intuition. It's possible that some of you even think about maybe approaching them or maybe going to where they live, maybe where they work, Aries. Maybe you just have this feeling inside that despite the fact that things have gone wrong here, that you still have this kind of maybe wishing to kind of see this person, like to travel to see them. It's possible that this person wants to travel and see you. We're going to clarify. In your conscious mind, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Something that should have been a celebration or represented happiness in a relationship, Aries, it's kind of gone wrong here, okay? There's nothing here to celebrate. For some of you, this could have been an important occasion for you. Maybe it was like a birthday, an anniversary. It could have been like maybe a holiday you'd planned. Something to do with this person, okay? Some event, right? It could have even been moving in together. Something like this, Aries, it just went wrong, okay? It went wrong. It could have created some conflict or pain. This is what I'm seeing here. Let's see the near future. Page of Wands in reverse. There's someone here that's been behaving immaturely, a little bit belligerent energy, I feel, with the Page of Wands in reverse. There's something possibly in the near future about a message that is withheld. Okay, maybe from this person. We'll see, Aries. We'll keep going. Show me the energies of Aries right now. Strength in reverse. This is Leo energy. You may be feeling a little bit powerless or unseen at the moment, Aries, okay, regarding this connection. You may feel that there is a loss of control, that maybe you feel that there's nothing you can do about the situation right now. There's an element of surrender at the moment, Aries, maybe of acceptance. You know, maybe the best thing for you to do right now, Aries, is just to accept the situation, not to pursue it, okay? Not to react, not to do something impulsive. Just to withdraw your energy and try to be at peace with yourself. Let's have a look at the environment. Nine of Wands reversed. This is about no longer wishing to fight for something, no longer wishing to put in any more energy into it. You may be giving up on this connection, Aries, okay? You may be done with this whole thing, okay? This may have been going on for a while. It may have got so toxic that you're no longer wishing to deal with it anymore. Let's have a look at your hopes and fears. Page of Swords in reverse. Someone could be spying on you, Aries. There's even, this is the energy of stalking, looking you up. You may have sensed that this person has been stalking you. Maybe in your, you know, maybe looking at your social media profile, or I don't know, maybe turning up at your work unannounced or something weird like this. Maybe this person's even asking your friends and family questions about you. But there is a stalking energy. It can also be some type of a message that could come in. Maybe some news that you may not really want to hear. I know this isn't a great read, Aries, I'm sorry, but this is what I have. This is especially for the people that, you know, are part of my collective. I'm picking up on this energy, guys. So, you know, let me know if it resonates. What's in the potential outcome? The Six of Wands reversed. This person, Aries, I feel that in the near future, they're going to be missing that energy that you were giving them in the past. You know, the admiration and the compliments. okay? Like I said, it is possible this is a bit of a narcissistic person that you were dealing with, Aries, okay? You know, these people need constant attention and energy from other people in order to feel whole. This is the energy also of defeat, you know, because the Six of Wands is about having a victory, you know, a success after a battle. There's something about feeling defeated in the near future, Aries. I don't think it's you. I feel that this is the other person. Now let's clarify the cards, Aries, okay? Let's have a look at the Devil in reverse. We have the Two of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. And the World. See, I feel that something has reached a completion here. The World speaks about cycles, okay? It's also like with the Two of Wands, it's about having more of a direction that you know you need to go in, Aries. You know that you need to move beyond the toxicity of what this relationship represented to you, okay? Some of you may be freeing yourself from this energy because you now recognize what it meant. You've been there, done that. You're no longer willing to repeat this cycle anymore, okay? You've learned your lessons from this. This is very good. This is good energy here. Aries, it's showing me that you're coming into a newfound awareness and spiritual growth. Let's look at the past energy, the Five of Swords. You have King of Pentacles in reverse and Justice in reverse. This person, Aries, they could represent this King of Pentacles, someone that may be an earth sign or have earth placements. This person, I feel, Aries, was treating you very unfairly. They may have been a little bit miserly with their money, with their resources. I mean, with the Justice in reverse, definitely there was something unbalanced, unequal in your connection with this person, okay? You may have felt for a long time that things were very unfair, that you were being misunderstood. And I do see a conflict. I feel that there was some words spoken that can't be unsaid, Aries, in the past, okay? There's things that were said, maybe on both sides, I don't know. You know, sometimes in the heat of an argument, Aries, we can both say bad things to one another, okay? I mean, I know I've done it in my relationships. You know, it's possible that this person was very triggering, Aries, okay? This person could have been triggering you a lot, and you may have just reacted. And I feel that you're probably justified in reacting, especially if you were tolerating a lot of kind of abuse from this person. Let's have a look at the challenge, you know, this Knight of Cups in reverse with the Page of Swords. You have the Lovers in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. There's a breadcrumbing energy here with this person, Aries, okay? The Lovers in reverse is about something that was once a very powerful and passionate connection no longer serving your highest good, okay? It can no longer fulfill the things that you need. I feel as though this person's been selfish. There is the possibility for some of you that they connected with someone else, Aries, okay? You guys let me know what makes sense. Leave some comments. Let me know if it resonates. But whatever this person was doing, Aries, it wasn't... This person was being very inconsiderate of your feelings. They weren't considering by taking these type of underhanded actions, how it would affect you, I think they were doing these things very secretively, okay? And they were just giving you enough to hang on to the connection, okay, Aries? This is what I feel. The person was just giving you enough to hang on to it, whilst they may have been pursuing some other stuff, some other activities, okay? Let's have a look at this Chariot. Cancer energy. We've got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. You know what I now feel about this Chariot, Aries? I actually feel that it's you trying to get as far away from this person as quickly as you can. That's what I feel here. With the Three of Cups in reverse, there is the chance that this person was cheating, okay? There could be infidelity. You're no longer willing to fight for this with the Five of Wands in reverse. You're done with the drama. You just don't want to deal with this anymore, Aries. Let's have a look at the Four of Wands in reverse. You've got the Knight of Swords reversed and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel that this person had said something to you, and it could have, like I said, it could have been around something, an event or something that was meant to connect you. You know, maybe it was like you guys trying to rework on the connection. And I feel that whatever this person done, it was a turn off, basically. You know, I see the Ace of Wands as, the Ace of Wands upright is desire. In reverse, it's like this person doing something to turn you off. Like, you know what? I don't want to deal with you anymore, and I don't find your behavior attractive. As a matter of fact, you've fallen a few points in attraction, okay? This person fell down the scale of attractiveness, Aries. You may have started to see this person as being a little bit ugly, even if this person is very good looking. You know, when people kind of do fucked up shit in relationships, Aries, for me, they become very unattractive. Even if I'm dating a very beautiful woman and she starts playing up, she starts arguing with me, she starts doing very kind of underhanded things, I no longer see the same kind of level of beauty or attractiveness in that person. And I feel that this has happened to you in this connection, Aries, okay? You've lost attraction for this person here. Page of Wands in the near future. Show me what this is. You have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a little bit of a manipulative energy, Aries, okay? This person may try to come back and reconnect. And if they do, your blessings and all the good things that await you will be stalled, okay? You won't be able to move forward with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel that there's a little bit of a warning here about the future, about you making sure you put up a boundary, Aries, and you don't entertain this thing again in the future. Especially for those of you who resonate with the reading, for those of you that are making sense of it, then, you know, be careful about reconnecting with this person, especially if they try to manipulate you. If you don't connect with this reading, guys, it's just not your reading, okay? So please don't leave bad messages, okay, or dislikes for the video. Just click off the video. But for those of you who resonate, you know, let me know, guys. Leave some comments. Let's carry on with the reading. Let's have a look at the Strength in reverse. You've got the Two of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. There's a little bit of a codependent energy here, Aries, with this person. I feel that there was something very toxic going on between you and this person. It led to some very bad patterns in the relationship, patterns that you were both repeating. You may have been enabling this person's bad behavior, not on a conscious level, Aries, okay? But, unconsciously, maybe because of your own wounds. Maybe you've got your own wounds. We all have certain wounds we need to heal as people. And sometimes when we get into bad relationships like this and we're wounded, we can enable the other person. It kind of gives that person a green light to kind of, mistreat us and not treat us very fairly. And I feel there's that element in your connection here. Okay, there's a bit of an element of codependency. You may have been on this karmic wheel with this person a few times, Aries, okay? I'm feeling in the reading that you've begun to learn your lesson about this. Some of you may actually repeat this. Some of you may repeat this until you learn your lesson. Others of you, I feel, are going to move on from this connection. Let's have a look at the Nine of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. There's no commitment here, Aries. There's no growth. You recognize that. Like I said, some of you are going to let go of this. Some of you are giving up on this connection. I'm very curious about them, Aries. I will, just out of curiosity at the end, I will have a look at their actions in the future. I want to see if this person is going to try and reconnect with you. So we'll get a couple of cards at the end, but I strongly feel that you're letting go of this connection. Let's have a look at this Page of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you have almost healed from this, okay? For some of you, this is not a recent breakup. This could have happened months ago. For some of you, it could have even been years ago. And you're just curious about this situation. I feel a lot of you are working on yourselves, Aries. You're focused on your own growth. Like I said, it may be a fact that even though there's been a disconnect for a long time, that this person has been looking you up somehow, maybe doing a little bit of snooping. I kind of get this energy here. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. There's a bit of a cold energy here with this King of Swords. Some of you were dealing with an air sign. Energetically, either you or this person or both of you are still sometime kind of still holding on to this, okay? There's not been a complete disconnect from you and this person. There's some kind of cord cutting little rituals that some people make videos of on YouTube, guys. Maybe you could look at that. Maybe you need to do like this cord cutting thing, like a little ritual, psychological thing to kind of just cut the cord between you and this person. If you feel that you need to do that, okay? I feel that some of you haven't completely disconnected, okay? And you need to do that for your highest good. Now, let's get a new deck and see if this person does actually try to reach out in the future, Aries, because I am curious about that. Show me the energy of the person that Aries was dealing with. Will they make any attempt in the next year to reach out? Let's have a look. Let's see here. Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Cups, let's give it two more. Nine of Pentacles reversed and Five of Swords. I feel that you're raising your sword to them. I feel that you are drawing a line in the sand, okay? So for some of you, you may not even be interested in them reaching out. This person will try to reach out with kind of, it may be a bit of a surprising message, Aries, something you're not expecting. This person may reach out with the energy of the King of Cups, trying to show you that they've gained some type of emotional intelligence and that they understand the mistakes they made. There may be a very strong apology in the message you get from them. But with the Four of Cups, I see you rejecting. I feel that you're going to reject this energy or this message. This person in some way with the Nine of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Swords, they kind of need, they have a little bit of a need with you, Aries. Like they need your energy in some way. They need your attention. Unfortunately, I don't see change. I do see this Five of Swords, which came up at the beginning of your read. There is the possibility, Aries, that if you do reconnect with this person, you will end up having conflicts with them again. Okay? This person may discard you again. This is the messages I have, my friends. I know this hasn't been a very positive read. Let's get an oracle card, guys. This hasn't been a very good reading, guys, I have to say. Give me a nice card for Aries. Give me a nice card for Aries. Come as you are. Authenticity, individuality, and uniqueness. 5. There's a wolf, not a wolf, a fox. There's a fox and a bird, like a small black bird in the forest here. Let's have a look at this. It says, we live in a world that demands conformity after leaving you feeling as though you don't belong. Conformity draws the essence of your true self out of you, pulling you further and further away from true purpose and joy. Perhaps the problem isn't you, but rather the societal expectation to bury all the parts of you that make you special and bring you joy and power. This card appears in your reading to show you that you are a masterpiece in your own right. There's no one else in this whole world who's quite like you. Look in the mirror and proclaim, I love and embrace my authentic self. This is a reminder to celebrate your individuality without reservation. So, my friends, I feel that it's entirely possible that being with this person, Aries, you may have felt very devalued and unseen. You may have felt that you had to even conform to this person's wishes to make them happy, whilst abandoning your own needs. This card is telling you, Aries, that you are beautiful as you are on your own, and you don't need to change for anyone, Aries, okay? I love you guys. I hope you've gained something from the reading. Let me know if it resonates, my friends. Please leave some comments and some likes, and hype the video up, guys, if you enjoyed it. Take care, guys.